You see, I peeped it. Is power. That proud feeling we get knowing that is. Feeling like it's me against the world, but I can give a who my opponent is.
Oh, wow! He drills it from deep.
I entered this game and I came here to change it. Big my belief, now they calling me dangerous. Taking the throne and I'm gonna maintain it. I gotta go down as just one of the greatest.
Takes flight. Oh, down. Clear the deck. Deck cleared.
Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson at the table with basketball royalty. Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Allie, take it away.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, LaMelo Ball saw this coming. He said, quote, "My whole life, I always knew I was going to the NBA. I had my life planned out. I knew I'd have stardom. My whole life, I thought I was the star. I can't even say I'm a rock star. It's something other than that. I'm something rare." Guys?
No shortage of confidence, Allie. Thanks for that. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Malcolm Brogdon.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
So the Hornets starting five. Rozier out on the wing with Hayward. Washington and Plumlee patrol the paint. And it's Ball in at the point. And for the Celtics, Smart and White make up the backcourt. Jaylen Brown is out there with Grant Williams. And it's Horford in at the center position. It's clear Charlotte has the pieces in place to make noise in the league for years to come.
Yeah, no question, B.A. They got one of the best young rosters in the NBA. And they're balanced. They play tremendous team basketball. It's fun to watch.
Now here's White. Williams finds Smart. No good from outside. To the left side wing. There's Ball with a three. Counted from distance.
Hayward, really an unselfish guy, willing to share the rock and get his teammates some opportunity.
Smart passes to White. Here's Brown. Puts up a three. Hits the trifecta.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
The three from Ball. That one doesn't drop. And Boston going the other way now. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Hornets team.
And this is a matchup they expect to win. Certainly, last year they were the stronger ball club.
Yeah, and very tough to beat when they're playing up to their capabilities. That's why they're one of the top teams in the league.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Here's Brown. After the basket by Charlotte. He buries it from three.
Hey, guys, that's just outstanding confidence from Brown. I mean, getting up with the shot right away and giving the defense no time to react, that's impressive.
Now here's Ball. He's got five. Hayward, left side. Ball against Smart. Clock at 4. For three. Horford pulls it in.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Back to Brown. Smart outside. Williams a screen on Washington. Pass to Horford. Ball against Williams. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Outside White. Now Brown launches it. Plumlee pulls down the board. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Hayward, good.
Really one of the reasons why Hayward's been a max player. I mean, he can stretch the floor because he knocks down threes.
Smart passes to White. Back to Smart. Kick out to Brown. Three-pointer. Again, Brown missing. The Hornets with a lead. Here's Washington. They get the rebound. Rozier gets the bucket.
You cannot afford to ignore Rozier in those situations. I mean, he's a good rebounder for a guard.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
Now here's White, coming off a 12-point game. And some surprise teams that started out hot have not cooled down. Their fans are wondering if this is the new normal.
Well, BA, it's easy for fans to jump to that conclusion. But look, the bottom line is you can't look too far ahead. You got to stay in the moment and enjoy the ride. I wish I had done more of that when I was playing.
And so Smart nails them both. Here's Ball, coming off a 31-point game. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Horford with a steal. Brown inside, guarded by Hayward. And Brown with the stuff.
You know, Horford is really good and selective at when he needs to be aggressive and when he needs to move the ball.
Ball finds Rozier. Here's Washington. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Ball against Smart. Back to Williams. And here's Brown for three. And Rozier pulls it down. Charlotte has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Ball against White. Washington, a screen on White. Here's Ball. The rebound, Celtics.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Outside, Brown. Horford, a screen on Hayward. Brown passes to Horford. And it's stolen by Plumlee. White against Rozier. And Washington powers it through.
When Rozier is seeing the floor that well, it makes everything easier for him and his team.
Ball against Smart. Outside, Brown. From deep. Drops in the three. Brown's got 11 points.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Plumlee. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Hayward outside. Washington a screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Horford with a steal. Now the Celtics on the move. Smart with the ball. Guarded now by Ball. Brown against Plumlee. Brown passes to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Few bigs are better in the two-man game than Al Horford. He can pop out for the shot, or he can roll to the rim, too, just like you saw there.
Now here's Rozier. Coming in off 12 points in his last outing. High post Plumlee. There's the double team with Horford. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. Well, if you want consistency at the 5 spot, Mason Plumlee is a good player to have in the rotation.
Could not agree with you more, B.A. A consummate professional and extremely hard worker. Rebounds at a high level, and he is one of the best playmaking centers in the NBA.
That's good from Plumlee. Griffin, he's checked in for Boston. Brogdon comes in for White. Oubre, he's checked in for Charlotte. Smith comes in for LaMelo Ball. He's perfect from the line this time. The Celtics have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Smith against Smart. Outside, Brown. Brown, a screen on Smith. Pass to Williams. It's stolen by Washington. Now here's Rozier. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game. Washington, a screen on Brogdon. Outside Oubre. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Rozier against Brogdon. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And love the professional, hard-nosed approach that Brogdon takes. So good at adjusting, even through contact.
Now here's Smith. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Here's Washington, and it's off the back of the rim. No good. For Boston, they've got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. It's Brown on the wing. Back to Smart. Pass to Williams. Outside Brogdon. 6 to shoot. Out to the right wing. Outside Brown. Smart for 3. The Hornets pull it in. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
Yeah, they made a lot of plays, and they were in it until the end. Just couldn't do enough to get the win.
Yeah, you know, they didn't have their best stuff, but they were still getting after it, so you got to really appreciate the effort and hustle.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
You figured they might want to come out and run, and it's been the key for them early. They're just feasting on fast break chances.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
The Celtics making a switch here. Hauser's checked in. McDaniels is checked in for Charlotte. Martin comes in for Rozier. Now here's Brogdon. 11 points for him last game against Washington. Down low. Here's McDaniels, and he banks in the layup. And the Hornets lead by 5.
Boy, an excellent passer for a big man. P.J. Washington's floor awareness, impressive.
Smart outside. Williams with the screen. Here's Hauser. Buries it from 3.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
The Hornets have got 8 of 13 attempts to go. Smith passes to Oubre. Smith with a screen on Brogdon. Here's Washington, guarded by Brogdon.
Well, we're going to see lots of those. Washington can really get up. Got a little main streak in him, too, which I like.
The Celtics have gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. Brogdon with the ball. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Griffin, a screen on Oubre. Right wing. Here's Hauser. Smart passes to Griffin. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. The Hornets with a lead. Up top, Smith. Defended by Smart.
Sam Hauser, first personal foul.
And Boston calls time here.
Adjustments are part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Smith against Smart. Smith outside. Back to Daniels. And he throws it down with one hand.
Can't leave anybody open around Smith. I mean, he finds them quickly. Love his court awareness.
Boston trailing. Smart passes to Brogdon. Poke loose. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Here we go, one-on-one. And Washington powers it through.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Now here's Brogdon. Here's Hauser. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. 6 points for him.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Pass to Washington. Washington a screen on Williams. McDaniels can't hit. The Celtics have got 8 of 15 shots to go. Here's Smart. Here's Williams. Outside Brogdon. 5 on the clock. Hauser. And the Celtics another 3.
This is the kind of unselfishness you love seeing from Brogdon, making sure he gets it to the open man.
Smart against Smith. Pass to Oubre. 3-pointer. Griffin pulls down the board. The Celtics shooting 53%, setting the tone right from the opening tip. Back to Williams. Now here's Smart. And here's Brogdon. Fires the 3. They get it back. Here's Williams. Shot is good, and this game is back to even.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Smith outside. Pass to McDaniels. To the inside. Shot from the low block. Washington's shot is good.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Now here's Brogdon. Griffin, a screen on Oubre. It's Smart on the wing. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. Smart's got 5 points.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Smith outside. Pass to Oubre. Over Williams. Here's McDaniels. Banked it in off the glass. McDaniels got his 3rd bucket of the night.
It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
P.J. Washington, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Hornets. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. More 2K action in just a moment. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And from what we've seen from the Hornets, what's your take so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
On the court for the Hornets, Ball and Rozier are the guards. Gordon Hayward is out there with Mason Plumlee, and it's McDaniels in at the 3. Ball no good. Boston's gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. And the ball out of play. The Hornets will have it. Charlotte has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Tons of hype around LaMelo Ball, the 3rd overall pick in 2020. Just like you, Grant.
Yeah, although the draft was a little different back in my day. But let me tell you, B.A., there is so much pressure being a top 3 pick. It's really impressive that LaMelo has lived up to the lofty expectations.
So it's Boston now. After the basket by Charlotte, Horford a screen on Rozier. Back to Griffin. Wide open look. The basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. Brogdon's got 4 assists now tonight.
Shows you how far Griffin has come as a shooter. 0 hesitation on the catch and shoot.
Now here's Rozier. Jacks up a 3. The shot that time not on target. And Boston going the other way now. Defeated by Washington in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
They hit a couple big shots, but overall there was a lack of consistency. Just not their night at the offensive end.
And you know what? If you're not going to outwork your opposition, then you typically are going to get outplayed.
And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Hayward for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Hayward's got 6 points.
Hayward, one of those guys in the league that can beat you from all three levels. A very versatile scorer.
Pass to White. Horford outside. And here's Griffin outside. And the Celtics another three.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Ball. He has 7. Hayward, right side. Even as a forward, Gordon Hayward can run the offense, Grant.
Hey, B.A., he is a tremendous passer. Hayward's averaged over 5 assists a game during the season. Having Gordon in the front court really helps with ball movement.
That free throw good from Hayward. Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, B.A., courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? If you don't give them a charge, I prefer the no call. I like that idea.
Now here's White. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Horford for 3. McDaniels with the rebound. Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Rozier with it. Now guarded by Brogdon. McDaniels can't hit.
With that much room around him, it's hard to imagine he could have gotten a better shot.
Pass to Hauser. Here's Brogdon. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Brogdon, so strong and so composed, does an excellent job of playing through physical defense.
Here's Plumlee. Inside. Out to Hayward. There's the triple. Horford pulls it in.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Pass to White. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Out to the right wing. Here's Hauser. From outside, off the mark.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
To the paint. And here's White. Taking a look at his production. Averaging just over 8 points a game. Brogdon, the pass to White. Off the mark there with a 3. The Hornets have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Pass to Plumlee. And here's Rozier, guarded by Brogdon. Here's Plumlee. Slam dunk by Plumlee. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
And Boston calls time here.
Once again for Celtics Entertainment.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Cornette's checked in for Horford, and it's Brown in for Hauser. Here's Brogdon. Griffin, a screen on Rozier. Brogdon against Rozier, and it's Brogdon missing. Charlotte has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Here's Rozier. Cashes it in from 11 feet. Rozier's gotten his second bucket on the night.
How about Terry Rozier flashing the in-between game? Nice.
Ball against White. Outside, Brown. Pass to White from outside the arc. Boston, no good that time either. For Charlotte, they've gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Hayward against Griffin. Ball passes to Rozier. Ball, a screen on Brogdon. Rozier can't get it to go. Boston trailing. Pass to Brown. Griffin outside. White on the wing. Pounded by Rozier. White. Good. White's got his first 2 points.
How about that effort from White? Total focus on the rack.
Now Ball. 7 points in the game. Now here's Plumlee. He's guarded by White. And there's Plumlee on the assist by Ball. Plumlee's got 4 points in the quarter.
And you cannot leave anybody open on Ball's team because this guy is excellent at finding his teammates.
Griffin outside. White against Ball. White the pass to Brogdon. Here's Brown. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one on McDaniels.
Well, I like the fact that the energy that Brown plays with makes him a guy that does a good job getting to the line.
Free throw good. Brown. And some changes here for the Celtics. Williams comes in for Griffin, and Smart subbed in for Brogdon. So Charlotte going with almost an entire new group here. Washington's checked in for Plumlee. Martin comes in for Hayward. Oubre, he's checked in for Rozier. And it's Smith in for Ball. Now here's Washington. He's coming off a 19-point game against Minnesota. For 3, Smith. It's not going to go for him. And Boston going the other way now. Left side, Williams. Williams with the screen. Smart passes to White. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
And the call will be against Derek White. That's his first foul of the game. Timeout call, the Hornets.
Charlotte. Here we go, fans. Time to make some noise for Boston's own Celtics Entertainment.
And the Celtics making a change here. Brogdon's checked in. McDaniels from long range. Can't get it to drop. The Celtics have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Kicks it out to Smart. Oubre against Brogdon. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
You know, he's a big guard who really uses his size well. Brogdon is capable of playing either of the guard spots. He's old school in that way, just a guard who happens to be very versatile.
And that one drops, so now they lead by 1. Charlotte has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Smith against Smart. Pass to Oubre. Takes a 3. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field. The Celtics shooting has been good. Around 52% from the field. Brown inside. He's against Martin. Here's Cornette. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. Brogdon's got 5 assists tonight.
Malcolm Brogdon doing a nice job serving his guys. Passes like this help make his team better.
Now here's Smith. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And it's Washington missing. For Boston, they've gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Outside, Williams fires from deep. Smith with the rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
McDaniels inside, defended by Smart. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And some changes here for the Celtics. Horford, he's checked in for Cornette. White comes in for Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Jackson in for Smart. And Boston calls time here. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Brogdon's checked in for Boston. Smart comes in for Jackson. Oubre against Brogdon. Now here's Smart. He's closely guarded. It's Williams, high post. Up and over Smith. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give him a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Trying their best to catch up. Can't fault their performance from the line, especially this quarter.
Boy, the speed and shooting Smith possesses is dangerous. I mean, a speedy point guard who continues to get better.
Now here's Williams. 17 points for him last game against Washington.
And he was a monster on the glass. Really helped them control that part of the game. He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Here's Smith. Pass to Washington. Lets the three fly. Rebound Boston. Horford's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the middle. Here's Williams. Kick out to Brown. Floats one up, and it's blocked by Martin. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
And so it's Boston with it. Clock is at 3. Tipped away. Smith against Smart. Pass to Washington. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. Smart finds Brown. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
White, he's checked in for Boston. And he sinks the second.
And the vertical that Brown has is quite impressive. As relentless a finisher that you'll find in this league.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Washington up top. Horford covering. White with the steal. Now the Celtics on the move. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And on top of that, they've been dialed in from deep. And if they keep it up, it could be a big night for them.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Smith passes to Oubre. Back to Smith. Washington with the ball. Launches a 3. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
Washington can knock down the 3. He's the epitome of the modern-day forward. Athletic and can shoot it, too.
White, the pass to Williams. 1:21 left to play in the half. Brown against Martin. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Horford. The kick out to Williams. Up top, Brown. Tries yet again. McDaniels with the rebound. Charlotte trailing. 3 on 3. Here's Washington. And Washington powers it through.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Now here's Smart. He's got 5. From downtown, the Hornets pull it in. Smith outside. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Pass to Oubre. Washington outside. And Smart over to help. And here's Oubre from the arc. Hauled in by Brown.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Now here's Washington. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Tie game in Boston. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
I'm here with P.J. Washington. P.J., what will be the key for you guys defensively in the second half?
Not letting them get easy routes to the basket and contesting their shots, rebounding, and just not letting them get second chance points.
Comes back to the fundamentals, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
And you know, for that matchup with the Heat, I bet they've been looking forward to this one. I mean, a chance to take down a higher-ranked team and show us what they're capable of.
Hopefully, the challenge of this matchup brings out the best in it. And now looking at the Hornets, a very close game so far.
You've got to appreciate the energy they've shown in the first half, attacking in transition. Any chance they get to run out, they're taking it.
Against them, if you don't make it a half-court game, you're hurting yourself.
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. We've seen P.J. Washington really having a great game.
Pretty much the entire first half, he was dominating down low, piling up a ton of dunks.
Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will. The defense has been helpless, unable to slow him down.
Smart and White make up the backcourt. Al Horford out there with Grant Williams. And it's Brown in at the small forward position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
And, you know, a close game, you got to find that edge. High-energy plays like that one can make a big difference.
Rozier, pass to Ball. There's a screen. For the lead. Second chance effort, and it's laid up and in by Plumlee. Plumlee's got his third basket on the night right there.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
White against Rozier. White, good.
Strong off the dribble is Derek White. He's also a solidly built 6'4". That allows him to play through contact.
Now here's Rozier. Shoots over White. Rozier can't get it to go.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
It's not easy to work the ball inside of this league, but they've done it all night.
Pass to Plumlee. Back to Ball. Plumlee, a screen on Smart. Ball passes to Plumlee. Rebounded by the Celtics. Horford's got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Rozier. No good! Had a chance to end the run there.
The scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
Back to Brown. It's Smart on the wing. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
And, you know, that's their first miss after knocking down 4 in a row to start the half.
Pass to Hayward. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Hayward's got 10.
You know, I think you got to push Hayward farther away from the hoop. Once he's this close, he's going to score.
Williams, a screen on Rozier. White, the pass to Horford. Williams from long range. Yes, great play by Horford to set him up. Horford's got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to Plumlee. Rozier with it. Now Horford defending. Rozier, pass to Plumlee. There's Ball with a 3. Drills it from deep. He's got 10.
Ball will not let his opponent just own the arc. He can knock it down from there, too. So competitive. LaMelo Ball is must-see TV. He is so much fun to watch. An exciting young all-star plays with such verve and confidence. And his passing ability incredible. And as a result, he's in the highlight reel more often than not.
Now here's Hayward. He's got 10. Ball outside. Pass to Plumlee. And the layup is good off the glass. And now just a 3-point Celtic. Lead. And talking about LaMelo, his game has caught the attention of the legend, Magic Johnson.
There were few that did it anywhere near the level that Magic did it at, with his enthusiasm and creativity as a passer and that winning karma that he brought to the Lakers. And he likes LaMelo's basketball IQ and actually even compared LaMelo to himself, which to me is the highest order of praise.
Got it.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
Perhaps the case simply that some kind of motivational speeches at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
Now here's Smart. He's got 5. Pass to Horford. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Horford's got 10.
Horford beating good defense with simply better offense there.
Now Plumlee. Rozier with it. Hayward outside. Shot clock at 6. Plumlee, a screen on Brown. Hayward, the pass to Plumlee. That's in. Coming off an assist from Hayward. Hayward's got 3 assists in the game. Boston has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Williams finds Horford. Back to Williams. Stolen by Ball. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Boston?
What a performance for Beyond the Arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
And I love the way they've been attacking the basket. I mean, they've looked to penetrate every opportunity they've had, and they've done a nice job doing that.
Wind the lane. One shot.
And it's tied up with that one.
You know, there's no question about it. Hayward is an exciting player and an athletic forward who can really, really score.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Griffin, he's checked in for Horford, and Brogdon is subbed in for White. And the Hornets making a change here as well. Oubre, he's checked in for Washington. Hayward, the pass to Plumlee. Slam dunk by Plumlee. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Brown inside. He's covered by Oubre. Brown can't hit. For Charlotte, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Smart against Ball. Outside for Rozier. And here's Oubre from the arc. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Rozier really coming into his own as a playmaker now.
For Boston, they've gone 6 for 9 in the half. Smart against Ball. And here's Brown for 3. On target from range. Brown's got 22.
He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
Brogdon against Rozier. The 3. Doesn't go that time. And Boston going the other way now. Williams on the wing. Guarded by Hayward. Williams passes to Smart. Back to Williams. No dice from the high post.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Pass to Oubre. And it's all from three-point range. Boston has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Smart passes to Williams. And here's Griffin outside. It's hauled in by Oubre.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Rozier with it. Defended by Smart. Rozier, the pass to Oubre. Clock at 6. Puts it up from 12. It's good. Oubre's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That time the defenders were a little lazy getting to him.
Boston trailing. Griffin, a screen on Ball. Pass to Griffin. Brogdon from outside. Hits a three-pointer. Brogdon's got 9.
Brogdon extremely confident because he knows he has the green light to fire off the catch.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
shots. They don't concede easy buckets at the rim. Their big men play great help defense inside.
And talking about how they've done protecting the ball, this is a team that makes you work defensively. They don't just throw it away. Boston on D. It's a one-point game.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Now here's Smart. Williams with it. Oubre picks him up, and he gets the bucket. Williams has gotten his third basket of the night.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Smith against Smart. Smith outside. Pass to Martin. McDaniels a screen. Just 5 to shoot. Fires for 3. Griffin pulls down the board. Griffin's got 4 rebounds now. Williams passes to Brogdon. And the Celtics another 3.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from him.
Oubre on the wing. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe they're... There's something else behind it.
Second team foul.
Here's Oubre. Give. Give him 8 points now.
Boston foul. Grant Williams. Third personal foul. Third team foul.
McDaniels up top. Smith outside. Out to Oubre. Let's go with a 3.
Dependable at contesting shots without fouling. When Brogdon is hustling and on top of things like that, it's big time.
Pass to Hauser. Smith against Smart. Williams a screen on Smith. Smart passes to Williams.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And the 3 off target.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Now here's Smith. Smart grabs a miss. Smart's got his 4th rebound in this one. The Celtics with the lead. Griffin a screen on Smith. Smart passes to Griffin. Good on the shot. Griffin's got 7.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Well, the Hornets shooting an impressive 48% from the floor in the 3rd quarter. Martin outside. Pass to McDaniels. here. Here are the Celtics with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Smart outside. Here's Hauser. The three is up. Sinks the tray. He's got 12.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
McDaniels passes to Oubre. Again, the miss by the Hornets.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful. This is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Now, here's Williams. 7 points in the game. Here's Griffin. That shot missing. McDaniels with some nice D. Charlotte trailing. Oubre passes to McDaniels. Smith against Smart. McDaniels, a screen on Smart. And here's Oubre from the arc. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Boston Celtics closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
Yeah, and as a two-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. And Boston has possession. They lead by 7. Fourth quarter on the court for the Hornets. Gordon Hayward is out there with Cody Martin. Then there's Dennis Smith. Then it's Washington. And it's Ball in at the 1. Horford can't hit.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Pass to Washington. And here's Hayward. Back to Washington. Over Horford. Washington outside. Here's Hayward. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
It's a nice job anticipating that time by Hayward. Excellent position for that second chance hoop.
Smith against Brogdon. Outside, Brown. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Cody Martin.
First team foul. At the line for your Celtics, Jaylen Brown. At the line for 2 shots.
He's off on the first. Rozier, he's checked in for Martin. Good on the second one. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Ball with it. With the drive. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
Well, that sudden burst by Ball is so effective. Zipping in before the defense can react.
White, the pass to Brogdon. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Pass to Hauser. Shot clock at 5. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
You know, whenever White sees an open teammate, he's getting the ball to him right away. No hesitation.
Now here's Washington. Here's Rozier. Back to Ball. Washington, a screen on White. Three-pointer Rozier. Hauser grabs the board. The Celtics shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Three-pointer Rozier. The rebound, Celtics.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to brain it in down the stretch here.
Out left to the wing. And here's Brown for 3. Another shot. And it's Brogdon with the bucket inside. And the Celtics lead by 8.
You know, Malcolm Brogdon is not the biggest guy, but that does not stop him from being aggressive and assertive inside.
Washington outside. Puts up the 8-footer, and that's out of bounds. Last touch by Washington.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
The Hornets making a switch here. Plumlee's checked in. Brogdon against Rozier. Outside White. Pass to Horford. This one for 3. That's good. And now he's 5 for 11 in this one.
He's a new man this half, playing with much better intensity and getting results.
White against Ball. Rozier outside to halt the run. They get it back. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And Boston calls time here.
Give it up for Celtics Entertainment.
Here for the Celtics. Griffin comes in for Horford, and Williams is subbed in for Jaylen Brown. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, the head coach for Boston had some instruction for his guys during the break. He spoke about their approach going forward. He believes that this is a mental battle. He told his players how we think about each possession will determine the outcome. Let's stay locked in.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. White, the pass to Brogdon. Back to White. Griffin, a screen on Ball. Outside Brogdon. To the wing on the left. Hayward with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Hornets. And Ball throws it down.
Ball exploding off the floor for a big slam. Young fella's got some pretty good hops on him.
Pass to Brogdon. Back to White. Takes the 3. Hauser can't get it to go.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Ball passes to Rozier. Back to Ball. What a terrific move that is. Ball's got 9 points now in the second half.
Well, he's an incredible ball handler. At 6'7", Melo can get space for his shot practically anytime he wants to.
Brogdon with the ball. Guarded now by Ball. Oh, it's blocked by Washington. It's stolen. Pass to White. And here is Williams. The kick out to White. 6 on the shot clock. Williams with the screen from the arc. White, good.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Now here's Plumlee. Pass to Rozier. Driving inside. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Malcolm Brogdon.
Rozier forcing the issue that time and made the defense react and drew the foul.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Down the first one.
Well, I like the trajectory of Rozier's game. I mean, he's added responsibility and his production has increased too.
Both free throws good from Rozier. The Celtics have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. White, the pass to Williams. Back to White. Griffin right side. Pass to Hauser. And the Celtics another 3.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment.
The Hornets have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. And Ball throws it down.
I'll tell you what, the competitive spirit of Ball, I absolutely love it. This guy is relentless.
Outside White. Here's Hauser, guarded by Hayward. Brogdon against Rozier. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
You know, remember now, Malcolm Brogdon was a 2nd-round pick. But, boy, he can mix it up down low and is really a good all-around player.
Malcolm Brogdon at the line for 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Horford, he's checked in for Boston. Smart comes in for White. It's both from the stripe. Charlotte has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. And he lays in the alley-oop pass.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked.
It actually almost makes it a little more special. Grace over power is how I would look at it.
Horford for 3, and good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Horford's got 10 points in just the second half.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
A slow start for him, but making amends here in the second half.
And Boston calls time here.
Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
And the Celtics making a change here. Brown's checked in. Rozier. Pass to Hauser. The three. Ball against Smart. 5 to shoot. Shoots over ball. Boston, no good that time either.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too. Boy, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
Pass to Brown. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Mason Plumlee.
At the line, Jaylen Brown. At the line for 2.
That free throw no good. Some changes for Boston. Williams is checked in for Hauser, and it's White in for Malcolm Brogdon. And he's good on the second. Charlotte has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Ball against Smart. Rozier from outside. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 6th assist of the night.
You know, when Rozier gets a look he likes for the three-point shot, he'll knock it down on you.
Now here's White. Pass to Smart. Hayward against Brown. 6 to shoot. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Hayward for 3. And they'll get another chance. And Williams over to help. Pass to Hayward. Ball against Smart. 4 on the clock. To tie it up. Ball no good. For Boston, they've gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. Stolen by Rozier. White with the steal. Horford outside. Now here's Brown. Kicks it out to Smart. Clock at 6. Pass to Horford. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Horford's got 8 here in this quarter.
Leave it to the veteran, Al Horford, to come up big. That could be a huge play in this game.
Takes a step back. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
And when you're behind in the game, that's what you've got to do. Contest every shot and get stops.
Here's Ball. No good on the shot. Smart with the defensive effort. Horford, a screen on Rozier. Pass to Brown. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And it's a 7-point Boston lead.
I think that's where Brown is at his best, guys. He's a muscular athlete who loves finishing strong through contact.
All no good.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
And Brown with the stuff.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
You can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
Now here's Rozier. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time.
Assisted.
Ball's got assist number 7 tonight. White against Rozier. Outside, Brown. White finds Brown. White with a screen on Hayward. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul. Fourth team foul.
He drops the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8. So he gets them both, and it's a 9-point game here. Charlotte is shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Smart against ball. Washington, a screen on Smart. Shot clock at 6. Washington passes to Ball. Fires it from 18. No good.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
The kick out to Williams. Outside White. Williams against Washington. Back to White. Pass to Brown. And down it goes. 2 points. Brown's got 32 points in the game.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And here's Boston. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. And here's White. Outside, Williams. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. As we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Al Horford.